So, how we doing? Had a very interesting conversation with a man that I met yesterday, and I'll leave his first name is Paul. I'll leave his last name out. uh, but he has 50 units. He has over 50 units um, in California that he manages, he owns, and he gave a lot of gems. He gave out a lot of gems, really. You know, um, up to the point of mentorship. He gave out stuff for free. I picked up a few things. Um, on that level, when you have that much doors, when you have that many doors, when you have that many people to manage, he told me that he kind of knows the full circle or cycle of the real estate game in LA. Meaning he understands when to buy, when to offload some, when to build new ones, when to wait, just not. But this is gonna be a short life because um, I'm actually trying to see my lawyer this afternoon. It's 1:30, 1 hour late appointment with him. Um, s- Street cleaning, so we just always in the park. But I learned a lot from the information that he gave me. But the part that I think is really interesting to talk about is the recession is coming. The recession is coming because the Feds know interest rates are getting higher, inflation is high. Um, at some point, it's gonna cave in, and it all depends on where you are. And if you're like Blackstone, you have 100 properties, you don't have to worry so much because it doesn't affect you. You know, we that are trying to get there, uh, watching our portfolio and trying to figure out how to or how not to take the next step. Uh, First of all, California has high prices, right? Mm. Properties are expensive. We're trying to buy a single family home in LA right now as I speak to you. My agents have shown me properties not below 1.4 million without a pool. I'm like, guys, listen, time out, time out. I cannot buy a house without a pool for 1.4 million. Let's scratch that. Okay. So give me a pool first, and let's look at the numbers. So I just can't do it. I can't, you know. So anyway, and the news there that Chris Brown's moving out of LA. Okay. Some issues to do with gangs and stuff. But anyway, that's a different conversation. The idea of LA prices going up without jobs going up in prices. In other words, you have a situation where it's like cold, but forgive me. You have a situation where um, house prices, the cost of living, is going up so much, but it doesn't match the level of employment. level of pay that should happen simultaneously. So now you have people struggling to make monthly payments in luxury places. So you'll find two bedroom, one bath, two bedroom, two bath. That's it. You're not gonna find. It makes no sense trying to rent a luxury apartment in LA anymore for 4,000, 5,000. Nobody's paying that. Nobody wants that. So this top of the market is being sliced off. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. So this big recession is coming. It's underway. It's underway. This big recession is underway. And we have to mitigate against it. We have to mitigate against it. We have to. And the way to do that is to be very careful of what kind of loans you take out now, what investments you make now, because the jobs are simply not coming here. People are moving out of LA. A recession will come. It just depends on how well each sector manages to fall, but it's coming. Because those loans, excuse me, those loans that were taken out in 2001 2002 are now going to mature very soon. And some loans that were taken 5 years ago will mature next year. A lot, millions. So that's going to make the market shift because all those houses be subject to increase or doubling of interest rates. That means that people are already, new inventory is about to pump into the market. And so you have cash, you're ready to buy it, right? But it's going to be scary. And those on the inside know the recession is coming. I asked the question yesterday, this friend of mine, I said, listen, so what will be different from the recession, the credit crunch of 2026, 2006 slash 2008 versus now, right? Well, the difference is with now, people are more aware, right? And so they know it's coming. The government is hiding it, right? But once, you see, I also learned that the Republicans are dry when they come into much policy. They're like, listen, they go to war to pump some gas. Well, they drill and they like wars, and those things make interest rates drop because we're spending money and interest rate drops. So, but the Republicans on the green side, because they're not drilling, they're all about creating. Inflation's going up, interest rates going up. Republicans would do the exact opposite when they come to power next year. If they do come to power next year, that's what's going to happen. They will drop the interest rate. House prices will be cheaper. It'll be easier to afford these things, and we'll see that drop in house prices. So there you go. I'm out. Have a great day, people.